On March 22, 2022, Air Canada announced their biggest new aircraft order since the C-Series, for 26 Airbus A321neos. The first of these planes, which are XLR versions, will start being delivered in the first quarter of 2024, with deliveries continuing until 2027. This order would make Air Canada the second operator of a neo in the country, and the first one flying this extra long-range variant. According to them, the A321XLR can fly for up to 11 hours, with a range of 4,700 nautical miles. It's worth mentioning that they haven't picked an engine manufacturer for these planes just yet, but AC could go either direction. CFM's LEAP engine would make sense, since they already have the LEAP 1B variant on their 737 MAXs, but they also fly the Pratt & Whitney geared turbofan on their E220 fleet. In addition to that, Air Canada also released some details about the cabins, and it's pretty exciting. Their A321 XLRs will seat 182 passengers, with 168 economy class seats and 14 lie-flat signature class seats. This will be the first time Air Canada has ever put lie-flats on a narrowbody, and gives a very clear indication that they're going to be making the most of that range. This would also make them the very first airline in Canada to put lie-flats on a narrowbody too. Now, this order was previously rumored to be in the works a few weeks ago, and I think it's fair to say that this is going to shake things up quite a bit. Air Canada is no stranger to flying narrowbody aircraft on transatlantic flights. Their 737 MAXs regularly fly from Eastern Canada to Europe, and before that, they used to fly A319s from St. John's to London Heathrow. Air Canada also says that these aircraft will be used for some expansion, but also to replace older, less efficient aircraft that are expected to leave the fleet. That may finally mean the retirement of their current 15 A321s, most of which are around 20 years old. The A321XLR's impressive range gives Air Canada the ability to fly these transatlantic routes now from Western Canada as well. Considering that their smallest widebody, the 7878, seats 255, the A321XLR would also allow AC to explore some new markets, which might not have the demand to justify a widebody flight, or might be out of the MAX's range. Whether that means serving smaller cities in Europe from their existing hubs, or places like London from some non-hub cities here in Canada, there is so much potential to be had. In a way, the addition of the lie-flat seats also reaffirms AC's commitment to their premium customers. On some of their transatlantic MAX routes, they're actually selling what would be North American business class as premium economy instead. This makes it pretty clear that they don't plan on selling international business class as anything less than a lie-flat seat. We'll have to see which type of lie-flat seats Air Canada ends up going with, whether they'll be the staggered 1-1 and 2-2 configuration like some airlines have gone with, or all seats having direct aisle access. I feel as though Air Canada wouldn't want to give up the direct aisle access that they have on the rest of their signature class seats. That said, at least 7 rows of direct aisle access, much like the new JetBlue Mint, does take up quite a bit of floor space in the cabin, so we'll see what happens. To summarize, this is a game-changing order, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing the first Air Canada A321XLR for myself. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.